So ensure you wrap your Teflon tape. When you wrap in direction of flow. So you take the tape and count the direction that the column will tighten on it. For example, here. So you wrap the tape this way. Next, if you look at the plugs, this one has this piece. I'm assuming that's a protection device. It has a slot here, so I just gotta break it off. I figure that's for transportation so the ends doesn't damage. But if you take both ends, inspect them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the pins align the same. So now let's go ahead and install. So what I do is I hand tighten it first, just to ensure it's not cross-threaded, and then I use a wrench for the final tighten. So now it's fully hand tight. Get my wrench, just crank it to where it's snug. You don't want over tight. If you turn it on and there's some water leak, you can actually crank it another time, but with the Teflon tape, just give it enough to where it's snug. Okay. Take it off. So the direction of flow, the water comes through the pump, through here, and through the filter. In this direction, chlorine generates here and goes back in the pool. So let me look at my basket. Yeah, my basket can be cleaned. While I have it off, let me just go ahead and do that. So you got little family members floating around. So make sure I plug in the electrical connectors before I rinse that out, just so it doesn't get wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and break this little piece off just so it can fit. There we go. It's the only way you can get in there. You gotta break it off. So that's off. I'm gonna cut these ties and then plug it in the system. Now the slot is removed, so I'm gonna line it up in the slot. Right there. Secured. Okay. Take the extra cable, move it out the way. Now I'm gonna clean the pump strainer basket while I have the system off, and then fire it up. Okay, pump basket clear and clean. There's your pressure relief valve. I want to leave that on for a minute while open, just to get the pump primed and back up. Ensure you reopen all your inlets and outlets before you turn the pump on, because you don't want to end up with a different problem. So here's show and tell. Back to the panel. Everything's in place. Pump's back on. Okay, let's go to the side. Check the columns or couplings. No leaks here. No leaks here. Which is good. Pump is up and running. So do this for about 2 minutes till it gets some flow. If there's no flow keeps happening after 2 minutes, you actually have your check valve right here, that sometimes it goes bad and you cannot calculate the flow to send a signal to the system. Well, the no flow is off, and there we go. Whoa, we're at 5,000. 2, 3, 4, 5,000 is dropping. So that was a very bad salt generator. So I have to add water because I need to get it at 3,400. Salt should be between 27 and 3,400. This says 4,900. So the local pool store will let you know. So right now, I think I'll cut the system off while I add water to the pool to dilute the salt. But yes, from Amazon, I will tell you now, it's $149 what I paid for it. And most importantly, this is some important information here. Please note, the total working hours of the salt cell should be less than 8 hours total per day. If you are using a variable speed pump for 24 hours a day, be sure to adjust the chlorine output to 25 to 30. If the pump is only running 10 hours a day, chlorine output should be 60 to 80. And you can read the rest of this. My mistake is, believe it or not, when I was running my pump for almost, so here it is, it comes on at 9, goes off at 8. So I'm running my pump for like 11 hours. So I have to change the on. Now I have it coming on at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll have it come on at 10 a.m. and then go off 8 hours after that. So here it is. It's up and running. I gotta get my salt level down to 3,400. So let me go add some water to the pool. Well, that's how you install the M.E.D.S G-cell salt generator to your pump system. And once again, there it is, your T15. It's saying 3,700, which is still high. So I'm gonna crank this down about here. 4,900. So I need water in the pool like yesterday.